all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah.
Und damit einen wunderschönen guten Abend hier bei der Boobs. Ja, ich musste zwar in ein anderes Zimmer umziehen und ich habe gerade keine Ahnung, ob dadurch jetzt die Tonaufnahme ein kleines bisschen anders klingt. Ich glaube, ein bisschen halliger könnte es sein, aber das ist wurscht. Das hält uns nicht davon ab, herauszufinden, wie es mit Robert weitergeht. So, das hat schon soweit alles geladen. Dann wollen wir mal die Gorf klippen. Sehr schön. Wir haben ja unseren alten Freund wiedergefunden, den Gorf, das tödlichste Wesen Asposias aus dem ersten Teil. Und er hat Kinder, so wie es aussieht. Das heißt, Gorf und Gorfelina scheinen tatsächlich sich noch getroffen zu haben. Und da ist fliegende Salami. Hallo, fliegende Salami. Dann, oh, was ist denn das? Ich rede erstmal mit Gorf. Wir haben uns so lange nicht mehr gesehen.
That's the Gorf. And 3 mini-Gorfs.
Ja, Mini-Gorf, Gorf-Kids.
They look just like their father.
Yeah, but who's the mother?
Hello, Gorf.
Hello, Robert.
What adorable little Gorfs. They look like miniature versions of you.
Oh, thank you. That's probably because they're my offspring.
Oh,
No.
how cute.
Yes, I must say, it makes me swell with pride to know that I've provided the world with a few more intellectual amphibians. But let me tell you something, my young friend. Raising children isn't as easy as they say.
Oh, no? I thought all you had to do was just lock them up in a dark hole and occasionally bring them out to scare them. At least that was Conroy's method.
Oh, no. I take a more intellectual approach. We recite poems, read the newspaper. I even let the children sing songs from the Flute-Nose dynasty. I'd offer to show you, but I can't seem to find my youngest son, Lucas.
Oh, no.
Yes, I'm sick with worry.
Okay, das heißt wohl, wir brauchen dieses letzte Kind. Und das klingt, als würden wir danach ein neues Lied bekommen.
Great. But isn't there usually a mother involved in the family-making process?
Yes, I had a wife. Perhaps you know her. She used to sit alone in front of the entrance to the dynasty's palace.
Gorfelina?
Yes, that was her name.
Was?
She left me to become a singer.
No.
I should have seen it coming. Our love-making was a firestorm of passion and occasional screaming. But I'm afraid all I was to her was a father for her children.
I'm so sorry. And... oh.
Ja, das ist irgendwie
But
vielleicht
she left them
verstört.
to me. The most magnificent offspring that a Gorf could ever wish for. We were trying forever, but we finally found a few hosts to incubate our
Was?
little ones. Did I ever tell you how Gorfs are born?
Yeah, they burst out of skulls.
Very good! But did I ever tell you how they're made?
I sincerely hope you never do.
Since we're on that topic, how is your mate doing?
What mate?
That green-jacketed, bad-tempered loudmouth you were with the last time we met.
Oh, you mean Laura?
Yes, her! Is she still alive? Or did she finally mess with the wrong person?
Oh, We're each going our separate ways now. That is, I'm here, and she should be, well, somewhere around here.
I see.
Do you happen to know where I can find the last wind monk?
Oh, is that your mission this time? What an interesting life you lead.
I sure wish it was less interesting.
Well, I do know that somewhere back there in the mountains is a monastery.
Are you sure?
Are Gorfs deadly?
Yes, they
Deadlier
are.
than death. Have you seen the monastery?
Well, I've never been there, but I've heard stories. Some crazy old lady was raising orphan kids to become monks. Not a good idea, if you ask me. It could only result in chaos.
Was ich mich jetzt sowieso eher frage, ist, wie hat Gorb es überhaupt geschafft, hier hinzukommen, wenn er sich eigentlich nicht auf normalem Boden fortbewegen kann?
That animal back there, what is it?
Leo?
The common pig fly, also known as the fly buzzbuzz oink. It's a relatively rare insect from the swamp buzzer family. It's composed of approximately 86% nose and 14% wing. It is completely indigestible for all living creatures and is the only animal known to be immune to us Gorfs.
Oh,
Very good, sweetie. You've made your father proud. You've earned my love for another day.
What would have happened if you'd answered incorrectly?
Leo?
Then I'd have to earn Father's love from scratch.
Because...
No one likes losers.
Very good! You've earned love for 2 days.
Whippy!
It looks like it's searching for something.
Oh, those beasts sniff around everywhere. But what would you expect from an animal made of 80% nose?
86.
86%. It's 86% nose.
Leo, you know what happens when you correct your father.
Somewhere a baby tumble mouse dies.
Okay,
No.
but Gorf, aren't you made up of 96% poison?
Poison that would kill any other creature. But this bloody beast has a brass to be immune to it.
So you can sing real dynasty songs?
I can't sing. Not as long as Lucas is missing. But yes, I learned one in the valley. The kids love it.
Where could little Lucas be? How long has he been missing?
Oh, he could be anywhere. He's always running away. His brothers and sisters are quite different. Leo, Linda, Lena and Lumpy have been very well behaved since I glued them to their rocks.
Oh, well, that just leaves the question, why did he run away in the first place?
Exactly. You know, it's not like I didn't try with him. But that kid just perspires so much.
What does he perspire to be?
What? Oh, he sweats a lot. That's why there's nothing left of him but that sweat stain.
Okay, so we're looking for a sweaty, deadly little Gorf baby?
Oh, Lucas.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
Dann schauen wir mal. Kann ich das so ziehen? Yay, ich kann's. Was steht da eigentlich
The
drin?
language of the Fei. I wonder why she gave this to me. It's hollow, and there was something inside it.
Look, okay.
That was in the book Mama Dola gave me. I wonder what I can use it for. I can turn little dials here, but it's too dark to look inside it.
Okay. Hier sind
What do
Toenails.
you want with my toenails?
Hmm.
Kann ich sie mich trotzdem einfach nehmen?
Ouch. The claw is pretty sharp.
Ja, das hatten wir letztes Mal schon gehabt, dass die Klauen eines Gorfs extrem scharf sind. It's a pig fly, it's a pond.
A pig fly. It seems to like the stink of the pond.
Impertinent beast. The only living thing that's immune to Gorf excretions.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Come here. It doesn't seem to be too smart. Ugh, the pond stinks something awful. I'd rather not touch that.
Das ist noch hier und hier Misty Valley to the Overlook. Und a sign. Okay.
There's still some Gorf secretion on the rock. The trail leads up into the mountains. I'd rather not touch that. That reminds me of something. Could it be a wind fountain? I can't read this language. It's probably just the translation anyway. It says, "To the wind, monk." Seems like I'm on the right path. That nose, that elegant shape. It's a straw bear.
Echt jetzt? Okay.
That kind of looks like an Asposian? That won't work.
Ist hier sonst noch was? Nein. Schauen wir erstmal hier hoch.
I told you that it wouldn't work.
Well, you just had to have a pet.
Great. Now, how are we supposed to get the coffee grounds out of the washing machine?
Die kenne ich doch, die Stimmen.
Hello? Is someone in the tree?
No?
You sure?
Achoo!
Shh! You're going to give us
Okay,
away.
Flötennasen.
Damn pollen allergy. You just had to choose a tree to live in, didn't you?
Are you flute noses? I'm one too. You don't have to hide from me.
Okay. If you're a flute nose, then what's your name?
Ach du Scheiße.
Maybe we know each other.
I mean, if we were flute noses too.
Ocarino something Bo the, a third.
Robert. You're just Robert.
Ooh, so sorry, Your Majesty. If we had only known it was you.
Then we would have put out the fancy dishes.
We don't have any dishes now. You dropped the last cup yesterday.
Yeah, well, that's one of the many perks of living in a tree.
Did I force you to come here with me?
You said you wanted to have me along.
I miss Laura.
Okay, schauen wir erstmal, was wir hier noch so haben. Oh, da ist noch einer.
Someone put a heavy cauldron on top of it.
Ah, too bad.
Someone's making soup. Ooh, it smells worse than the Gorf pond.
Dankeschön für den Host.
Hey.
No, that smells awful.
Was haben wir noch? Da ist nichts weiter. Da ist... Oh, was ist denn das?
An ancient stone strainer. May I borrow this?
What do you want it for?
I don't
To
know.
borrow.
Oh, no problem.
There's a nose.
What an impressive nose. I have my own flute nose. A mysterious wooden panel. There's something engraved on it.
Ich glaube langsam eher, ich brauche die ganzen Dinger, damit dann dieser kleine Gorf zurück kann.
It's not like I can fly.
Schauen wir mal, vielleicht kann ich den Leuten erst mal was vorspielen.
If this doesn't convince them.
Stop it. Ah, I hate music. So free and beautiful.
Oh my. Is that...
Holy him! He really is a flute nose.
Natürlich, man sieht das
We're
doch.
so sorry that we didn't believe you.
Yeah, but nowadays you can't be too careful.
Ah, no problem. So you know the hymns?
Of course.
But you don't really believe that you're king, do you?
Yes, I am the king.
Listen, the king can fly. Every child knows that.
What?
What? I never heard that. I'm sure that isn't correct.
Oh, yeah? And how do you know?
Because I am the king, and I can't fly.
Yeah, because you're not the king.
Wo habt ihr diesen Nonsens her? Aber vielleicht kann ich trotzdem mit euch noch was
Hey,
reden.
guys.
Hey, friend.
What are you doing up there? Are you hiding?
Like so many of us.
Yeah, but I bet we're the only ones who live in a tree.
That's not the point. Most of us have gone into hiding since Emil took power. The Asposians just don't understand that they're essentially suffocating themselves.
We should just stop playing the song. Then they'll see what they get.
Oh, great idea, if you want to die along with them.
You're always so picky about details.
Das ist schon ein wichtiges Detail.
So you're both on the run and have hidden yourselves in this tree,
Yep.
and you play the song so that no one suffocates.
Exactly.
How come you never tried telling people the truth?
For that, they'd have to listen long enough, but music has been banned indefinitely. We've been declared liars and enemies of the state and have been chased away when no one can hear our song.
Plus, there's still Conroy's influence. The people have heard his lies long enough that they believe them.
It doesn't matter anymore that nobody liked him. That stuff with the Basilians is what sticks in people's heads.
So you don't think there's any chance to convince them otherwise?
There's always a chance. We just need someone who can unite the dynasty again. Just like it says in the prophecy.
Yeah, a kind of, I don't know, ruler. Or even lady ruler.
Well, the old system wasn't so bad, was it? If it's not broken, why fix it?
Conroy wiped out half of the dynasty and instituted a dictatorship. The old system was terrible.
Yeah, the only good thing about now is that at least it isn't then.
Das ist ein Punkt.
Could you all tell me where I can find the last wind monk?
Why would you even want to find him after what that last wind monk Conroy did?
Yeah, if it weren't him, we would be stuck in this tree.
I will never forget Ocarino's face when Conroy brought those Basilian creatures out of the fountains.
And poor Majoria.
Hey, chin up. Better times are on their way.
But we don't even have a conductor.
There will come a new one. We still don't know today what's become of Majoria and Ocarino's son.
He's standing right in front of you.
Yeah, right. And I'm the illegitimate son of Abbot Conroy and the old bar lady.
Ich meine, möglich wäre es, aber trotzdem.
Do you know anything about the last wind monk?
He is, as far as I know, the last one.
That doesn't really help, but thanks.
Ich habe gehört, das Gespräch geht schneller, so schnell kann ich nicht einschenken. Okay, okay. Das heißt, die
Good
waren
luck up
keine
there.
Hilfe.
Thanks.
Reagieren Sie vielleicht auf das andere Lied noch ein bisschen anders? Nein. Okay. Was sagst du zu der
It's
Statue?
pretty big. That won't work.
Okay. Also wird es Zeit runter zu gehen. Und schauen wir einfach mal hier lang.
So this is where the wind monks come from?
I know this place like the back of my hand.
So can you tell me where I need to go?
Sure I could, but I won't.
Thanks, Conroy. Ah, I recognize those. Those are flute nose songs. Okay, what do we have here? This is the up song. But what could the other two be? There's no notes here to play.
Oh Mann. Ah, eine kleine Flagge.
I guess someone was having a party. That could be useful.
Ja, dann nimm's mit. Eine Blowgun, okay.
This seems to be a dangerous neighborhood.
Was ist hier sonst noch? Jo.
Ein kleiner Kolibri, darf ich dich kurz stören?
Ja, solange es dich nicht stört, dass die anderen jetzt mithören.
Was mithören?
Naja, das Mikro ist trotzdem an. Du kannst frisch reden.
Hi.
Okay, er mag nicht.
Hi.
Was haben wir denn hier noch? Ah, okay. Das heißt, da kann ich
It
Diebe
says,
einsetzen.
they fell back, disappearing deep into the root forest. History became legend. Legend became myth. Until the memory of the dynasty faded out completely. And this panel has a hole in it. It says, the dynasty swore to protect Asposia and never allow such events to occur again. They appointed 3 wind monks to be their representatives among the Asposian people.
Okay. Was haben wir hier noch? Weil ich kann bestimmt erst einmal das hier mitnehmen, weil das kommt bestimmt eh sowieso woanders hin. Da ist ganz viel Nebel.
Oh, wow!
So, was ist das? The Curtain, a Song Column. Ach so, es geht hier runterwärts. Okay.
These symbols look familiar. There's no notes here to play. What do you want me to do? Wow, it's the exact same color of the mountains from the overlook.
Was ist denn da drin?
Not much light is coming in. I can barely see anything, but there seems to be a room back there.
Ist hier irgendwas, was Licht bringt? Nein.
It says, the dynasty was able to defeat the evil king.
Okay. Was hat das hier nochmal
It
gesagt?
says, they fell back, disappearing deep into the root forest. History became legend, and this panel...
Okay. Halt, hier ist noch einer.
What a strange place for a pole. I wonder what it's used for. Maybe I should try dancing on it. I wonder if Laura would like that.
Yay, komm, sowas gibt's doch bestimmt
Maybe I should try
irgendein
dancing.
Achievement. Ah, hier ist die kleine Fahne abgegangen. Hier ist noch eine Wurzel.
I'm sure that's good for something. I can't get it out of the wall like that.
Schauen wir mal. Wo haben wir denn? Das ist doch bestimmt scharf genug.
Come here, you root.
Aha. Und das sieht aus wie eine Liane.
Almost looks like a rope.
Ja, okay.
I'm not trying to make party decorations.
Warum denn nicht?
I don't need to tie that up.
Okay. Hier ist ansonsten nichts. Was passiert, wenn ich das Lied spiele? Na, da ist nichts weiter passiert, außer dass hier ein kleines bisschen geleuchtet hat.
I don't know what to...
Das heißt,
A blowgun. So many possibilities. I can turn little dials here, but it's too dark to look inside it.
okay. Also ich glaube, was ich hier schon mal machen kann, ist, das war, glaube ich, das mit
It
der,
says, the dynasty swore.
genau. Und ich denke mal, das kann hier hin.
It says, the dynasty was able to defeat the evil king.
Das klingt nach dem.
It said they fell back, disappearing deep into the... And this panel...
So. Hier ist ansonsten tatsächlich nichts weiter. Vielleicht kann ich das hier nutzen.
That's just too useful to throw away.
Du sollst es ja nicht wegschmeißen. Du sollst es damit nur mal... Keine
I
Ahnung.
don't need to tie that up.
Kann ich... Oh, ich dachte, ich kann mir eine Angel machen. Kann ich das vielleicht
If I
irgendwie...
tie the root to this strainer, it won't be able to fly away anymore.
Ja. Okay, ich habe mir das anders
That's
vorgestellt.
just too useful to throw away. If only my arms were 3 times as long.
Das will auch nicht.
That won't work. Now it can't fly away.
Warum sollte es wegfliegen?
A hollowed out book. Much more useful than a picture book.
So, schon die... Also. Ja. Okay. Können wir hier noch irgendwas damit machen?
That's interesting.
Es ist einfach nur eine Wurzel, Robert.
I don't know what to do with that.
Hey, wollt ihr das hier vielleicht?
Could you all perhaps use this?
Oh, yes. That'd be perfect.
We don't have room for it.
Ach komm schon. Braucht ihr das vielleicht?
Could you all perhaps use this?
Oh, yes. That'd be perfect.
We don't have room for it.
No, now's not the time for practical jokes. Are you hungry?
Du sollst da ein Loch reinmachen, mehr nicht.
Maybe I should put the soup through a strainer some other time.
Okay.
Why should I do that?
Ich weiß nicht.
I don't need to cover that. I don't need to cover that. Well, then I could...
No, okay. Ist es hier vielleicht hell genug?
I can turn little dials here, but it's too dark to look inside it.
Schauen wir mal, ob Gorf irgendwas sagt. Oder die Gorf Kids. Mit denen habe ich noch gar nicht gesprochen.
And what do you want to be when you're grown up?
To be just as deadly as my father.
Ach so, das war's. Okay.
Can I ask you something?
I've always wondered if a no would actually stop you.
No. Aber hier ist nichts Neues.
Goodbye, Gorf. Goodbye, little Gorfs.
What do we say?
No pain, no gain, no love from Papa.
Not that.
Oh, farewell.
Okay. Hey Gorf, möchtest du vielleicht eine
Do
kleine
you
Flagge
still
haben?
need that? Because if I touch it, it'll dissolve in seconds. What do you want with my toenails?
Das hier unten einfach weiter? Nein. Mhm. Da geht auch nur das. Also hier passiert nicht viel. Hier ist aber auch nicht viel mehr.
I don't want to do that. That seems like fun, but it's not very useful. Now you're just guessing, right?
Yep, I am guessing. I have no idea.
Now I have a little sail.
Okay. Aber wofür?
No, now's not the time for practical jokes. Now you're just guessing. I don't want to do that.
Wofür soll das sein?
I don't need to cut or rip anything out of this.
Oder finde ich noch was, wenn ich hier durch... Nee, schon nicht durchgehen zu wollen.
No, that goes back to chapter 4. I don't want to go back there.
Stop breaking the fourth wall!
Why should I do that?
Ja, es sieht so aus, als müsste ich hier noch irgendwie... Oh, warte mal. War ich hier vielleicht zu voreilig? Hatten die alle ein Loch drin gehabt oder nur das eine?
It says the dinner...
Nur einer hat ein Loch drin gehabt. Ich glaube, es war das hier, oder?
It's they
Nein? Dann ist es das. Ah! Da.
well, I could do that.
Warst du nicht das mit dem Loch?
It's the dinner.
Nein.
It's they fell back, and this panel.
So.
Now I have a little raft. It floats. Well, it bubbles.
Don't you think a little wind might be helpful?
Ist ja gut, I get it.
That didn't seem to impress the fly very much.
Oh, das gab ein Achievement. Okay. Gorf, kannst du mir irgendwie etwas so
Can
der
I
Hügel
ask
noch
you
sagen?
something?
I've always...
Nein. Okay. Na, komm.
It looks like it's searching for something.
Oh, those beasts sniff around everywhere. But what would you expect from an animal made of 80% nose?
86%. It's 86% nose.
Leo,
Somewhere a baby
Okay.
poison, but it's bloody...
Goodbye, Gore.
What do we...
No pain, no gain, no...
Not that.
So, it's sniffing. Do I have something that smells horribly or so?
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
Well, I could do. Now you're just
Yes, I am guessing.
Now you're just.
You still need the car.
Okay. Ich habe ja eigentlich gehofft, dass ich irgendwas finde, was vielleicht den Geruch von den Gorfs hat.
Well, I could do.
Aber das will alles nicht.
May I give this to your kids?
Leo?
There's nothing free in life.
Hey, ich hätte es dir geschenkt.
May I give.
Leo?
There's no...
May I give this?
Leo?
There's no...
Okay.
May I give this?
Leo?
There's no...
The view of the mountains is breathtaking. That's just too useful to throw away.
Du sollst es ja auch nicht wegschmeißen, aber okay.
Are you hungry?
Kletter einfach in die Nase rein.
I have my own flute nose.
Warum ist hier nochmal die eigene Wurzel?
Hey, you up there?
Sure.
Oh,
Do you know what the symbols on that big cylinder thing in the Misty Valley mean? One of them looks like it's rotating.
Of course it does. That's the rotation song.
A very powerful song. A dangerous song.
What do you need it for?
Well, mostly to rotate things.
Oh, could you teach it to me?
It's far too powerful. This knowledge is only suitable for the king.
But I am the king.
Then prove it. The king can fly. Go on, fly.
The
Okay.
king can't fly.
Looks like this king can't do very much.
I never said I could. Oh man, this isn't getting me anywhere. I really need the song for the rotating cymbal.
Everyone needs something.
For example, I need proof that you're the king.
If you can prove that you can fly, then we'll teach you the song.
Okay.
Anything else would be
Verstanden.
irresponsible.
They really want to see me flying. How should I manage that without using magic? So long.
Feel
That's just too useful to throw away.
Du sollst es doch nicht wegschmeißen, Robert.
No, I still... No,
Dann spring
I'd
einfach.
rather not do that.
Ach, hab dich nicht
The
so.
view of the... It reminds me of the sky.
Warte mal.
I don't need to cover that.
Das heißt, eventuell muss ich muss dann nur so tun, als wäre ich, warte mal, vielleicht kann ich das hier hinlegen?
I don't need to cover that. I don't need to cover that. Now you're just guessing, right?
Du hättest da drin schaukeln können, ja? Also tu mal nicht so.
Well, then I could... no.
Kann man das irgendwie? Nein.
I don't need to cut or...
Hm. Okay. Ich werde also wahrscheinlich erstmal herausfinden müssen, wie ich so tun kann, als würde ich fliegen. Damit ich den Song von denen bekomme. Damit ich dann anschließend wahrscheinlich den kleinen Lukas finde. Weil hier ist nichts.
Why should I do that?
Ich weiß es doch nicht. Lass mich doch einfach
No,
machen.
now's not the time for practical jokes. Well, then I...
Und ja, ich bin gerade
Well,
nur am
then I
Raten. Hä?
I don't know what to do with that. No. Now it can't fly away.
Das wird aber heißen, dass ich ja einen starken Wind brauche, damit es nicht wegfliegen kann. Aber so viel Wind macht er ja auch nicht. Mhm.
I don't know what to do with that. These symbols look familiar. There's no notes here to play. Now you're just...
Yep, I am guessing.
These symbols look familiar. There's no notes here to play. I don't know what to do.
Ach, keine Ahnung. Gorf, kann man vielleicht damit was zerschlagen?
The bars are in the way. I can't get to it. That seems like fun. Well,
Aber hier unten ist ansonsten nichts weiter. Komm, wir nehmen die mal auch noch einfach mit. Vielleicht kann ich hier was
that
verstopfen.
won't work.
Nein, Mist.
I don't think this needs to go on the raft.
Mann, ich dachte, ich komme da eigentlich ganz gut voran.
Are you hungry? Do you happen to know what these panels are for?
They seem to be telling a story.
Ja, toll, das hat nicht weitergeholfen.
Hey, you up there.
Sure.
So long.
Feel free.
I don't know what to do with that. It's pretty big. It's not like a mysterious wooden panel. There's something engraved on it.
Was haben wir? Was könnte ich nutzen? Ich habe gerade echt
That
keinen
won't work.
Plan. Also falls irgendjemand von euch einen
That
Plan
won't
hat.
work. Well, then I could... That's just too useful.
Na, ich glaube, ich muss mir jetzt finden. Zumindest hier and the two missing songs. The two missing songs. Hallo Fabian! Genau in dem Moment, wo ich jetzt mal hier in die Hinweise schaue, kommt natürlich jemand rein und schreit. Wie war dein Tag so? Folgendes, vielleicht kannst du mir auch helfen, vielleicht kennst du das Spiel ja auch. Also, wir sind hier bei The Inner World, dem zweiten Teil, sind mitten in den Bergen und wir müssen diesen beiden Pappnasen da beweisen, dass wir der König sind, um fliegen zu können. Gleichzeitig müssen wir aber auch von dem da das vierte Kind finden, was irgendwo ist. Ich vermute mal, dass wir da erst weiterkommen, wenn wir den Pappnasen da oben geholfen haben. Und mit dem Viech auch irgendwas, denn wir können nämlich dieses kleine Floß hier absetzen und daran vorbeischwimmen lassen und irgendwie
It
müssen wir es...
Well, it bubbles.
Und irgendwie müssen wir
Don't
dann
you
im
think a
Prinzip das Interesse darauf ziehen.
That didn't seem to impress the fly very much.
Hier kommen wir nicht mehr zurück. Das ist das vorhergehende Kapitel. Da sagt er, der geht nicht mehr zurück. Also ist im Prinzip alles nur in diesen 3 Bildschirmen. Das hier ist, ich sag's mal, nennen wir es mal ein Puzzle, wo dann diese Dinger reinkommen. Aber davon brauche ich insgesamt 5 und da fehlen mir noch 2. Also das kann noch tatsächlich warten. So, hier sagt er nur, dass Noten drauf sind, die er nicht lesen kann. An der Stange überlegt er, ob er mal tanzen will, das macht er aber nicht. Und an das Fenster, da kommt er nicht dran. Ganz okay, und selbst. Ja, soweit ganz gut. Wie immer, eigentlich permanent müde, aber das ist halt das Übliche bei mir. So, schauen wir mal. Find the 2 missing songs. There are three song symbols inscribed on the song column on the right of the Misty Valley. You know one of them already, the up song. Now you need to learn the other 2. Okay, soweit sind wir ja schon. One of them is the rotation song. You can learn it from the flute notes in the tree by the overlook, but you will have to prove to them that you are the king before they will teach it to you. You won't be able to do this until later, though. Try to learn the other song first. Okay, meinetwegen. The Gorf mentioned that... Ah, stimmt. Das heißt, ich muss den hier finden, aber für den habe ich gerade gar keine Ahnung. To the right of the cave entrance where he always sat. From there the trail leads up into the mountains. Ja, genau. You will need some sort of tracking hound to follow his scent. Ich brauche diese komische fliegende Salami. There's an animal close by as it composed out. Ja. Do you see the pig fly? Ja, das hatten wir schon. But it's too far away from the bank of the pond to reach. You need to learn. Ja, genau. Irgendetwas, was richtig schön abscheulich stinkt. Ich weiß jetzt zwar, was er meint, aber ich dachte, ich habe das ausprobiert. Ach so, hier sind Fußstapfen von dem Kleinen. Ich dachte eigentlich, dass ich das getestet habe.
Are you hungry? No, that smells awful.
Ja, und wie kriege ich das jetzt?
I should be able to store some soup in this.
Ah.
The book fits on there nicely.
Okay. Eigentlich ist es ein logisch aufgebautes Rätsel. Aber irgendwie war das schon wieder so simpel. Das war genauso letztes Mal, da musste ich eine verschlossene Truhe öffnen. So eine kleine verschlossene Box. Und ich habe überlegt und dann... Ja. Und dann war so dieses, ich muss es einfach nur eine Klippe runterschmeißen. Ja, eigentlich ist immer so eine Sache.
Now I have you.
Jetzt komm her, du fliegende Salami.
Now come along, little pig fly. Go, find the Gorf. Giddy up. That didn't work so well.
Okay.
Go, find the Gorf. Giddy up.
Ich hätte gedacht, dass ich das irgendwo anders brauche. Oh, ein süßes, kleines, tödliches Wesen.
Lucas! Papa is so glad you're back. 4 rocks, but only 3 kids? It drove me crazy.
Oh, How nice. The family is back. Together.
Robert, du solltest von ihm etwas weggehen.
Lucas, how many times do I have to tell you? We can't eat pig flies. Besides, we're strictly vegetarian in this family.
Ich liebe diesen Akzent. Der ist toll.
Can I ask you something?
I've always wondered if a no would actually stop you.
So, jetzt spiel mir das Lied. Los.
Can I hear the Dynasty song now?
Yeah, of course you can. Kids, places.
La, 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 la.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum,
Aber es ist ein hübsches Lied. Das ist der Down-Song. So wie es aussieht. Schauen wir mal. Vielleicht kann ich dann schon mal da bei der Statue was machen. Hier nicht. Okay. Dann eventuell unten. Hört sich irgendwie nach einer Mischung aus schottisch und irisch an. Na, ich habe überlegt, ob das eventuell schottisch ist oder ob das vielleicht einfach nur australisch ist. Hier, das will auch nicht funktionieren. Okay. Kannst du mir noch irgendwas über das Lied erzählen, Gorf?
Can I ask you something?
I've always wondered
Nein, okay.
Goodbye, Gorf.
what do we...
No pay?
Not that.
Oh,
So, jetzt muss ich den Typen immer noch vormachen, ich würde fliegen. Geht hier irgendwas?
Well, then I could.
No, okay.
I could tie it up with this. But what good would that do?
Das weiß ich noch nicht. Lass mich noch ein bisschen kreativ sein.
Maybe I can throw the end of the root over that nose. I'll just tie the other end to the cauldron real quick.
Okay, und das bringt mir was? Wood String. Kann ich das hier?
Why should I do that? I don't need to cover that.
Okay.
It's so bendable. You could even tie knots in it. Now you're just guessing, right? I should take this with me again.
Nein! So war das nicht geplant.
Maybe I can throw the end of the
Now,
root over
everybody,
that nose.
let's dance.
I'll just tie the other end to the cauldron.
Thank you for the wait. Badam, badam, bam, bam. Thanks for the wait, Wolf. Hello, everyone. So, okay. We've got small. Yeah, no problem. But every wait counts. So, how was your stream? Yeah, it's going well, I think. The day was okay. And now I am struggling with this riddle. Because we must persuade those two jerks that we are the king, and they only believe that I am the king when I can show them that I can fly, but I can't fly. So that is a problem, I would say. And I think it has something to do with...
That seems like fun, but
Uh,
it's not very useful.
and I think it has something to do with the cauldron on the string, and maybe this curtain that is sky blue. Just like, hey jerks, I am the king, and then smack them. No, sorry. It's like Robert. Also, we are this little guy. We have been lost for 3 days because we were petrified, and well, we don't want to be king, but we have to be now, cause we want to learn a very mighty song from them, but they only teach them the king. So,
I don't need to cover that. I don't need to cover that.
then I don't know. Cover yourself.
I don't like to wear capes.
Huh.
I don't want to do that. That's interesting. I think I'll hang on to the root for now.
I think. Hang on. Wait, but he didn't want to tie it on the root. Oh yes, it's because
I could tie it up with this.
it was because this is a root and not a rope.
Maybe I can throw the end. I'll just...
Yes. Just tie it really quick. Take it. Don't know. Make it. Oh. What?
Careful, that's our dinner.
Oh, that's... food?
You get used to it.
Okay, give me the panel. So we have 4 panels out of 5. We still need this one. Can we just push it?
Oops.
Yes. Okay. We make progress.
I think I'll hang on to the root for now.
The weight gave me luck. Careful, that's that dinner. Time for dinner. Have a great stream, dude. Thanks. Well, do you want something out of the cauldron? Cause it seems tasty. Alright. Let's see. We have 5 panels. Let's see. What could be the first one?
It says, but then one of the flute noses tried to take power over Asposia.
No, this doesn't sound like the first one.
It says, once the Asposians lived in harmony with the dynasty of the flute noses.
Oh, this sounds like the first one. Then this could be the second one.
It says, but then one of the flute noses tried to take power over Asposia.
Yep. So there are those 3 left.
It says, they fell back, disappearing deep into the root forest. History became legend. Legend became myth, until the memory of the dynasty faded out completely. And this panel has a hole in it. It says, the dynasty swore to protect Asposia and never allow such events to occur again. They appointed 3 wind monks to be their representatives among the Asposian people.
Okay.
It says, the dynasty was able to defeat the evil king.
I think this one could maybe. But, this one
It said they
was
fell back,
disappearing deep
disappearing
in
on
the
this
woods.
panel.
Yes, yes, yes. I think this one and this one. No. Okay. So something's not quite right. I mean, this is
It
once
says,
upon a time.
once the Asposians lived in harmony with the dynasty of the Flute Noses. A good beginning for a story. It says, but then one of the Flute Noses tried to take power over Asposia.
I think those twos could must be changed, I think. Haha! Danke, Basti, Fabian. Oh,
Oh, wow!
what's this? And what's this? Oh, I'll have an idea.
I wonder what these symbols mean. I wonder how far you can see from up there.
Let's see what happens if we... No. What happens when I play this one? Ah, okay. Go down. Go down a little further. And once more. And now just stand on the monolith.
I wonder how far you can see from up there.
But I think I have to cover it. Ha! I am good. Once more. How far do I have to go? Oh! Hi.
Well, I'll be a wind monk's uncle. He can fly.
Flying idiot.
He really is king.
As I told you.
Wow! I'm so sorry that we didn't believe you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Will you teach me the song now?
Yes, of course. Now, where did I put our songbook?
We
What?
put it in the laundry room.
What?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You have a laundry room?
Here it is.
Das ist auch ein sehr schönes Lied. Und nichts
Thanks.
passiert. Okay. Aha, wenigstens ist es automatisch nach unten gegangen jetzt. So, schauen wir mal. Passiert hier denn irgendetwas? Huch! Da ist wirklich was passiert. Gorf plus... Moment, komm mal hoch, Monolith. So kann ich nicht alles lesen. Das waren, glaube ich, nur 4 Stück, ne? Ja. Ah, das Symbol hat sich geändert. Okay. Was passiert, wenn ich jetzt hier hingehe? Hier scheint nichts zu passieren. Oh, da ist ein Schlüssel. Warte mal. Ein Totenschädel, eine Tambelmaus und eine Flötennase ist der Schlüssel. Okay. Das ist... Die Dinge erzählen, denke ich mal, eine Geschichte. Die Frage ist jetzt nur, was genau? Wind, bla. Königsfamilie ist es vermutlich. Und dann sind wir jetzt hier wieder beim Schlüssel und der Tambelmaus. Okay. Und hier ist aber keine Tambelmaus. Und da oben war auch keine. Aber vielleicht sagen mir die Leute noch ein bisschen was.
Hey, you up there?
Sure.
Nein, die sagen nichts.
So long.
Feel free to visit our tree again.
Schauen wir mal trotzdem, ob hier irgendwas passiert, wenn ich das spiele. Nein. Okay. Passiert hier irgendwas? Mhm.
That won't work.
Man sollte es dir auch anschauen und nicht drauf rumtippen.
That won't.
Ach,
It says, to the wind monk. Seems like I'm on the right path. That reminds me of something. Could it be a wind fountain? That kind of looks like an Asposian? That nose, that elegant shape. It's a straw bear.
und das hier ist, glaube ich, einfach nur, hat er gemeint, das da ist die Übersetzung von dem hier. Vielleicht muss ich die Symbole auch hinkriegen. Wenn ich das Ding jetzt noch einmal höher machen lasse. Ach so, hier war noch ein 5.
I can't
Symbol.
get it to go any higher.
Schauen wir mal, was waren jetzt hier alle? Oh, das sieht schon interessanter aus. Ich muss hier wohl alle Symbole aufgeleuchtet kriegen. Warte mal. Ich brauche... Verdammt, jetzt habe ich mein ganzes Notizpapier sonst wo. Okay, also. Ich brauche unten einen Schlüssel. Ich brauche da den Konvoi. Ja, ich denke mal, ich muss ihn einmal ganz runterbringen und dann dingsen und dann kann ich es bestimmt drehen. So, die Krone muss dort sein. Hier muss das Schwert sein. Ach Gott, das merke ich mir jetzt nie alles. Schauen wir mal. Hast du es jetzt nur logisch geschlussfolgert oder hast du es jetzt gerade irgendwo nachgeschaut, Fabian? So, und bitte sag, dass man dich drehen kann. Ach nein.
I wonder what these symbols... No thanks. It makes me dizzy.
Du solltest auch nicht Oder muss ich das so Stück für Stück machen? Mal gucken. Herausgefunden, okay?
No thanks. It makes me... I wonder what these symbols...
Ach, warte mal, kann es sein, dass sich dann nicht alles mitdreht, wenn da Teile nicht gesteckt sind? Ja, okay. Nein, es hat... Doch, doch, das haut da ein bisschen, das haut da schon ein wenig hin. Geh mal hoch. Jetzt muss ich aber tatsächlich mal schauen, was ist denn hier gerade? Ja, genau, das, was hier in der Mitte ist, das dreht sich nie. Okay. Also ich habe das Prinzip von dem Rätsel herausgefunden. Ich bin nur nicht sehr schlau daraus, das dann immer hinzukriegen. So, hier ist das. Jetzt geh du erstmal runter. Ich hätte gerne Ich hätte jetzt nämlich hier sehr gerne... So. Und... In der dritten Position hatte ich das... Hier brauche ich das Schwert. Okay. Ach so, ja, das ist ja dann das Nervige daran. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, ja, gut, ich mach's gerade komplett umständlich. Das Beste ist jetzt natürlich, wir fangen einfach beim untersten an. Und drehen uns das dann, wie wir es brauchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ich hab's noch, glaube ich, rausgefunden. Es ist sehr lieb von den Spieleentwicklern, dass sie hier das Lied abgekürzt haben. So. Damit haben wir das. Das versperren wir jetzt. Das nächste bitte. Ah, damit habe ich die beiden gleich. Ach so, aber dann... So. Dann... Nee, warte mal. Aber wenn ich jetzt das dann alles drehe, dann verschiebst du doch unten alles. Aus. Genau, dann verschiebst du mir hier jetzt alles auf einmal. Einfach nur das mittlere einmal hoch. Das Gemeine ist, das Blöde ist bei sowas einfach nur, ich weiß zwar, wie das Rätsel gedacht ist, aber dann, um das Ganze wirklich zu machen, bin ich dann zu dumm. Und jetzt habe ich sowieso gerade alles durcheinander gemacht. Ich muss mir gerade das noch einmal im Kompletten anschauen, was gerade wo ist. Schlagt mich nicht deswegen. So, wo ist denn der Rest alles? Das dorthin sind nur die ersten beiden, die gemacht werden müssen. Hier ist gar nichts. Hier ist 1. Und hier ist das letzte. So, das heißt, wenn ich jetzt... Warte mal. Wie rum muss ich das jetzt machen, damit ich das alles in den Richtungen habe, wie ich es will? Nee, vorhin waren alle bis auf das mittlere richtig. Da hätte man alles nur einmal ganz hoch drehen und das mittlere richtig drehen, dann den mittleren in die Drehsperre und so lang... Ach so, das habe ich gar nicht mitbekommen, dass ich dann da schon so weit war. Weil ich noch irgendwie war auf, ich musste noch den ersten und den zweiten halt entsprechend halt hinkriegen. Aber stimmt, ja. Stimmt. Wenn ich mir jetzt wenn ich jetzt erstmal das mittlere ignoriere und mir erstmal nur die anderen beiden in die Position, alle anderen in die Position bringe, das heißt, du erst einmal. So. Gut, jetzt habe ich die beiden zuerst mal, aber wir warten erstmal, bis ich die anderen 3 habe. So. Und jetzt heißt es tatsächlich eigentlich nur noch einmal... Wie viele Umdrehungen habe ich gebraucht? Dauert halt etwas länger jetzt. Ja, ja. Jetzt muss ich tatsächlich nur schauen, wie viele Umdrehungen ich machen muss. Ich muss jetzt nur noch das oberste auf die Position kriegen. Ich muss jetzt nur schauen, wie oft ich es umdrehen muss. Dreimal noch? Ach, verdammt. Ich war jetzt zu schnell. Entschuldigung. So. Tisch. Ah, okay. Und was jetzt?
Okay, apparently the monolith is locked in place now.
Ja. Und ich habe eine Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Sie heißt Monolith. Ich habe es zumindest geschafft. Ich weiß jetzt nur nicht, was es
Okay,
bringt.
apparently the monolith is locked in place now. No thanks. I really don't want to go on it again. It makes me dizzy.
Ist denn hier irgendwas passiert? Nein. Ah, warte. Aber vielleicht, weil es jetzt hier so hell ist, vielleicht kann ich das jetzt nutzen.
I can turn little dials here.
Nein. Reagiert ihr noch auf irgendwelche Lieder?
It can't turn anymore.
Hoch oder runter?
So this is the legendary monastery of the Wind Monks. This is where Conroy came from.
Okay. Wir haben Progress gemacht. Wir sind weitergekommen. Ich bin doch nicht so schlecht. Und ich habe nur 5-mal versagt. 20 Mal. Wer zählt das schon?
Ouch!
Yep,
That hurt.
neuer Raum und wir sind sofort wieder rausgeflogen. Okay.
I wonder if you can see anything through there. I can barely see anything, but there seems to be a room back there.
Jetzt haben wir zwar einen neuen Raum, aber wir sind sofort rausgeflogen. Oh, hier geht's noch weiter. Zu Gorf's Cliff. Von hier unten aus jetzt. Was ist schon auch gerade mit reingekommen? Kurz schauen. Es lädt. Tatsache! Sean, ich hab dich nicht gesehen. Es tut mir leid. Was mache ich damit jetzt? Kann ich mir was
Who knows
zusammenbasteln?
what this slime will be good for?
Oh, es geht wirklich. That was Pigfly
The
Slime.
pig fly slime is in there.
Ich habe keinen Plan, wofür wir den nutzen, aber wir gehen einfach mal. Lass uns einfach noch einmal beschießen. Hör auf, mich zu beschießen, du Idiot, ich bin dein König.
Ouch! That hurt.
Okay. Ups. Das sollte jetzt nicht. Kann ich hier irgendwas
Pig fly
kombinieren?
secretion can apparently neutralize Gorf poison.
Kannst du dich damit selbst stechen?
Well, this should make me immune. Ow! Okay, now no one can hurt me anymore. Did you hear that, Conroy?
Soll das gerade wirklich so leicht gewesen sein?
Ouch! Okay, I have to go and find someone. Ow! Okay, I get it. There's no reason to.
Jetzt ist aber mal gut.
Damn it!
Hör auf, mich zu beschießen.
Hey there, little friend. I'm looking for the last wind monk, and... Really? Ow!
Alter!
Ah. Ah.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you
Wow,
too.
du sollst ihm was vorspielen.
I'm looking for the last wind monk. Can you help me?
Gloop, gloop.
What? Wind monk?
Bing, bing.
I have to learn their language.
Das, was ich auf alle Fälle immer gelernt habe, wenn so ein Phosphos gerade noch nicht leuchtet, muss ich ganz oft diesen Windsong spielen. Ja, nach 20 Pfeilen haben sie es gemerkt. So, das Phosphos ist hell. Und
I
das
built
funktioniert
my own
auch.
projector.
Okay. Und wir haben da
I don't know
etwas.
what to do with that. Something's being projected onto it, but it's too bright in here to tell what it is.
Warte mal, muss ich jetzt vielleicht wieder runtergehen oder hochgehen? Nothing happened. Was haben wir hier?
Nothing happened. The window is...
Ach so, ich muss das Fenster einschlagen. Habe ich dafür was?
impressive. I wish my toenails could do that.
Okay. Das ist doch schon mal ganz guter Fortschritt. Schauen wir mal an, was hier so drauf
Cool
ist.
logo. The projector seems to be in standby mode.
Turn the wheels to change the projection. Turn wheel to the left, turn wheel to the right. Okay. Was kriegen wir hier denn alles? Das scheint ein Basilien zu werden. Aber ich glaube, wenn es wirklich ein Basilien wird, dann greifen die mich an.
Okay, so that's clearly a,
Ding, ding. Da, da.
well, I guess that didn't work.
Schau mal, was haben wir denn noch so alles? Habe ich eigentlich irgendetwas, um einen Mönch zu machen? Nein. Oh, warte mal. Das sieht... Nein, nein. Nein. Nein!
Okay, so that's clearly a,
Ding, ding. Da, da.
Mm-mm.
well, I guess that didn't Work. A tumble mouse.
Oh.
Fluff, fluff.
Oh, tumble mouse is Fluff.
Oh, fluff, fluff.
Okay. Dann haben wir schon mal was.
Is that a potato? Oh, a straw bear.
Okay. Was kann ich denn hier noch rausholen? Ja, Fluff, Fluff, das war süß. Ja.
Oh, a phosphos.
Phosphos.
Phosphos is just phosphos in your language.
Phosphos?
That makes sense.
Okay. Die Wind Fountain, warte mal. Wie sah denn die nochmal aus? Nein. Das waren, glaube ich, das und...
Is that a wind fountain?
Goon, goon.
Ah, Gun means wind fountain.
Goon, goon.
Wind fountain.
Goon, goon.
Aber so richtig den Windmönch kriege ich hier noch nicht hin. Das ist die Grundform von einem Asposia. Das ist alles soweit links. Das gibt den Mund von dem Asposia. Jetzt brauche ich ab hier unten noch irgendetwas. Nein. 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 Und das ist, glaube ich, auch nichts. Aber vielleicht reicht sogar das, was ich hier schon weiß. Vielleicht hilft mir das schon. Warte mal. In dem ausgeholten Buch hieß es die Sprache der Fei.
Hello? Can I ask you something?
Phosphorus, Tumblemouse, Wind Fountain.
Gun?
Uh-huh.
Okay, he seems to be waiting for the next word. That didn't work too well.
Ich muss wahrscheinlich immer noch irgendwie den Windmensch herausfinden. Was ist das?
What a magnificent door. I bet I'll find the wind monk behind it.
Und das ist natürlich zu.
I should ask for permission before.
Okay. Kann ich hier raus oder muss ich jetzt erst wieder...
I can't leave. You know, because of all the dirt.
Ach, jammer nicht so. Ups, das war das falsche Lied. Okay, also, wir haben die Gun, wir haben die... Wir brauchen aber noch den Windmönch. Ich hoffe, ich habe... Auf dem Schild stand es doch auch in der Sprache. Ja, genau. Ach so, der war eckig und nicht rund. Okay, ich brauche eckig, ich brauche da eine Schnauze, ich brauche einen kleinen Schwanz und ich brauche 2 kleine Beinchen. Okay, nächster Versuch. Ich denke mal, die Übersetzung heißt dann so viel wie quasi beim Windtunnel suche ich einen Menschen, der dieses Strawberry trägt. Ach, ich verwechsel ständig die beiden Lieder.
I can't get them on.
Ja, los, geh runter. Weil die Windmönche, die haben quasi so ein spezielles Gewand an, was aus diesem Strawberry-Garn gemacht ist. Und ich denke mal, danach frage ich dann im Prinzip nach jemandem, der das Zeug trägt. Ein Gungun Asposion mit dem Dingens. So. Halt.
Aha, a flag. Flap, flap. Flap, flap. Got it.
Okay, das habe ich jetzt zwar nicht gesucht, aber egal. Ich brauche erst einmal das. Das. Kriege ich irgendwo noch ein... Das könnte ein Bein werden? Nein.
That looks like an Asposian.
Soy, soy.
Hey,
Sois.
soy soys means Asposian.
Ich glaube, damit haben wir alles, was wir brauchen. Hoffentlich.
Hello? Can I ask you something?
Ich brauche Gungun.
Gungun?
Uh-huh.
Okay. He seems to be waiting for the next word.
Sois.
Soy soys.
Gungun, soy, soy.
Okay. He seems to be waiting for the next word.
Gungun, Sois. Ich hoffe, ich spreche das richtig aus.
Gungun soy soys.
Ah, gungun, soy, soy. Didi. Pat, pat, soy, soy.
The last wind monk. Oh, thank goodness. Asposia needs you. You have to take the throne immediately so that I don't have... Oh, no. No, that's not... No, that can't be him.
Gungun, soy, soy.
Are you sure he's the only one left? Don't you have one in a bigger size?
Gungun, soy, soy. Daman.
Aber der ist süß.
Ow!
Verlass mich
Who's going to
nicht.
save Asposia now? Great. I can't even do that right. Maybe in 20 years? Then you can officially become a wind monk. If there's even anything left of Asposia by then.
Oh.
I can't take care of you. The only thing I ever took care of was my pet brick, and it ran away. I don't have any idea what I'm doing. How am I supposed to be king? I still hear his voice in my head. Robert, you idiot! Robert, the fact that someone as dumb as you can actually manage to make it through the whole day alive is astounding. Robert, I told you, you can't eat the wax fruit. But it always looked so yummy, and I was so hungry. I always had to fight for scraps with that stupid old hedgehog.
Good times.
Shut up already! I spent my life living in the basement of a cathedral run by a man who wouldn't even spare me his last breadcrumbs.
You ungrateful little worm. I raised you.
Conroy, you were the only family I ever knew, but you didn't love me. You didn't even like me. I always wondered why you decided to take me with you.
Do you really believe you would have been a good king? Even if I had left you with them, you half-witted fool?
I'm not a fool. You're a monster, and I defeated you.
You will never defeat me.
Go away! He's gone. I don't have to listen to you anymore, you evil old bastard.
Oh, alles wird
Hey,
gut.
don't cry. Poor little guy.
Ah, so I see you two have finally met.
Why couldn't you have just told me that the last wind monk is a baby? Why did you send me here anyway?
If I hadn't called you out of that forest clearing, you never would have left. You would have run to the ends of the earth to try to get away from Conroy, and you would have never noticed that you were actually running away from your own shadow. I'm afraid he's a part of you now. But you're also a part of you. The good part. Why don't you try listening to that voice?
So you did all that just so I would learn something about myself? Why didn't you just tell me?
There are some things you just have to find out for yourself.
Oh, I get it. Wow. So I guess I'm a father now.
Oh Gott.
What? No.
But,
Put him down. He doesn't belong to you.
well, I mean, as king, couldn't I just...
Boy, you have to start small. You might be able to rule all of Asposia, but don't you go thinking that you're ready to take care of a baby.
That is just so cute. Hey, little baby. Boo, 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 baby, boo, boo, boo.
Wasn't there an execution you wanted to stop?
Oh, damn. That's right.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks,
Mit
Mama
einem
Dola.
Baby.
Take care, little one. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hello. I've relocated.
Was?
I think this is the perfect spot for my store. I haven't seen any others for miles.
Hier sind aber keine Kunden.
Do you know what they call that? Monopoly. Hey, I bet that would make a great game, don't you think?
Sure. But how did you get here?
My store has wheels.
Was?
Oh, that's practical.
Would you like a mystery bag? I'll trade it to you for some money.
I don't really have time right now, but... hey, what do you think about selling stuff in Upper Asposia?
Are there a lot of people there?
Yeah, they're all going to this big execution. I mean, no, not a soul will be there. You're sure to be the only one there with a store. The rest will all be executed if I can't stop it.
Ha! You're appealing to the businessman in me. Hop in.
Okay. Das sieht so aus, als könnten wir das jetzt noch beenden. Eigentlich wollte ich sagen, wir machen jetzt Schluss für heute, aber so wie es aussieht, mache ich das Spiel jetzt durch. Oder einen kleinen Moment, ich schau mal kurz.
Wow, that doesn't look good. I wonder where Laura is.
You brain-dead idiot!
Oh,
Can you not understand? Or do you just not want to understand?
Laura! She has to be here somewhere.
ich schaue noch ganz fix bei Steam, wie viele Kapitel das hat. Und dann entscheide ich das. Weil ich muss morgen auch relativ früh raus.
It's like I've been telling you this whole time. Conroy built the Basilians himself to take power over Asposia. He treated you all like fools from the very beginning.
Enough! His Eminence Abbot Conroy would never have done such a thing. You built that Basilian head yourself, and you dare to bring this abomination here?
Why would I build a Basilian head? The truth is sitting right under your nose, but you refuse to see it. You just don't want to know the truth, do you? You hate the flute noses, and you do anything to get rid of them.
Enough!
Ach, es war so klar.
You will perish with them. You will all perish. You will all rot at the bottom of that well.
Wait a minute. But if you're a flute nose, then you'll be executing your own family. You can't just kill your own family.
They threw me away. Conroy was right when he...
Conroy was a monster.
Conroy saved me. He saved us all from this scum. And now I will rid the world of them permanently.
And when you bring Conroy back, what then?
Oh, then we will issue in a golden age. First, he'll name me his second in command. Then I'll be his second in command.
What if you're just his third?
Und wegen den Backsteinen, die immer weglaufen.
Emil is a flute nose.
Ja, Robert, wir haben es festgestellt.
Emil is a flute nose. I have to hurry. Laura can't keep him busy forever. I have to tell the people everything, but they won't believe me. Think, Robert. Think. Oh, I can't do it. I knew I couldn't. No. Robert, pull yourself together. You're the king. You can do this. Who's the king? I'm the king.
You're the king?
What? No. Technically, no. I'm not the king. Not yet. Doesn't matter. Emil is a flute nose. I have to let everyone know. Only no one will believe me. He's going to be holding a speech over there soon. But how do I even get there?
So, können wir jetzt endlich? Gott. Was deine Backsteine angeht, die immer wegrennen. Erinnerst du dich noch an aus SpongeBob an Patricks Haustier? Das hat auch immerhin das Rennen gewonnen. So, schauen wir mal ganz kurz, wie viele Kapitel das Ding dann hat. So, Kapitel 6. Das scheint wirklich das letzte Kapitel zu sein. Na, dann machen wir das jetzt noch durch. Dann. Okay. Was haben wir hier? Da haben wir erst einmal einen Lolli.
Kind of tacky, but useful.
Was ist hier? Adventurous Tent.
What a nice tent. It reeks of adventure.
Ich glaube, ich will nicht wissen,
I'm
was...
sure the owner wouldn't mind if I poked around a bit.
A stapler und... Bag with sneezing powder. Okay. Oh, das ist Uncle Bo.
That seems to lead under the fountain.
Okay. Ich glaube, langsam kriege ich da
It
was.
looks like a water dispenser. But what can I collect the water in? I can wash off later.
So, was haben wir hier?
flute noses are wicked.
Well, you're definitely proof of that.
Ist hier sonst irgendwas, in was ich rankomme? Lower and pack, a bookshelf, the Basilian head.
Looks like Laura really made an entrance. That's far too dangerous. That can stay here. So that's Emil then. That's too risky.
Okay, also das hier scheint für mich erst einmal außen vor zu sein. Was ist das? Okay. Ich gehe jetzt einfach mal tatsächlich davon aus, dass ich
Now
hier
you're
rein.
just guessing, right?
Ja, ich hätte gedacht, dass es wirklich da reinkommt.
They blocked off the area. This stapler could only have belonged to one person.
Flagge. Und da ist noch was. Flute Noses, Loudspeaker, a Mount, eine Kamera.
If only my arms were through.
Reden wir erst mit Onkel Bo. Was meinst du mit
Hello,
Flagge?
you in the cell.
Oh, hello, young man.
Are you a flute nose?
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. Yes, a
Ach
flute
so,
nose and
das
proud
habe
of
ich gar
it.
nicht gesehen.
Great, so am I. Can I ask you a few questions?
Can I ask you some too? How is it that you're out there and I'm stuck in here?
How come you're not up there with the others on the execution stand?
That's quite a personal question.
Oh, sorry.
They just captured so many of us flute noses, they've decided to execute us in smaller groups.
That doesn't make it any less awful.
Yes, I hope against all hope that someone will step up and stop him.
Ich bin hier
I
schon
will stop
dabei.
him.
That's very nice of you. But then why didn't you do something about it 4 years ago?
I was a statue.
Ah, I see.
Ja, das Spiel hat damit angefangen, dass wir versteinert waren und wir mussten uns erst einmal wieder entsteinern.
I've got incredible news. Emil is a flute nose.
Yes, I heard you talking about it earlier. We have to let the people know.
I realize that too. But how? I can't get close to him. Right before the execution starts, he'll be standing behind the fountain. But I can't even get past the fence.
Why don't you just take the 2 tunnels under the fountain?
What? There's a tunnel?
What, tunnels?
The tunnel that you were just talking about. Under the wind fountain.
There's tunnels under the wind fountain? You should use them to get close to Emil.
Oh Gott, dieser Onkel ist geisteskrank.
How do I get to the tunnel?
You mean, where's the entrance?
Exactly.
No idea.
But how do you know about this tunnel?
I was there. I explored the tunnels thoroughly.
And how did you enter it?
Through the entrance, of course.
And where is the entrance?
If only I knew. That was hundreds of years ago. Well, at least 40 years ago. It was the most exciting adventure of my
Du
life.
hast vergessen, wo der Eingang
Well,
war.
maybe we should put our heads together and think. Maybe then you'll remember where the entrance of the tunnel is.
Well, there was one thing that compelled me to explore Asposia, as a young instrument knows. I had heard a rumour of secret treasure and embarked on a quest to find it, equipped with nothing more than... oh, my nose. What was it again?
Was nehmen wir denn? Das Schwert, Wasser oder eine Rüstung? Basti, Vorschläge? Ach, wieso sage ich denn nicht Basti? Fabian. Was nehmen wir denn? Ich gehe einfach mal mit Wasser. So irre wie der ist, wird er mit Wasser mitgelaufen sein.
Well, I would have taken a bucket of water with me.
Ah, yes. You can never have enough water. So, I headed off towards... oh, dear. Where is it that I wanted to go again?
The Magnet Mountain, the Asposian Desert. Asposian Desert.
There's the Asposian Desert that supposedly used to be an ocean.
Right, right. I believe I recall going to the desert. Luckily, I had a bucket of water with me. It grew lighter and lighter until it was finally empty. Well, of course, then a monster appeared. And not a friendly one either. What kind of monster was it again?
Ein Gorf. Oh Gott, was, a fiery Fördermann? A winged wind whistle or a mini mono? Mini Momo klingt gut.
Oh, please say it was a friendly mini Momo.
Yes, I captured it with my bucket. But what is one supposed to do with a mini Momo? It was a rather fruitless venture. Wait, that doesn't sound quite right. I think we've gone down a wrong fork.
So where is the treasure and the entrance to the tunnel?
Probably at the very end of the story.
Okay, we just have to find the right path through your memories.
Okay. Das heißt, es wird viel Try and Error sein, denke ich. Aber erstmal holen wir uns doch hier fix die Flagge.
Your impertinence.
Ja, ja.
Your actions.
Ja, ja, ja. Ach da, Tatsache. Okay.
Hi again.
Oh!
But then again, as far as ticks and quirks go in Asposia, he's positively boring.
Okay, ich will eine Story hören.
I need your help.
I will do my best. But you'll have... Well, there was one thing that compelled me to explore Asposia as a young instrument nerd. I had heard a rumour of secret treasure and embarked on a quest to find it. Oh, my nose.
Mit dem Schwert?
Probably a sword.
Indeed, a sword. You never know when you'll need to slay something. So, I wandered with my sword to... oh dear.
Alex, thank you! Thank you! You're my first sub. Thanks! Okay, warte mal. Wir haben ein Schwert. Wüste oder die Mountains? Aber in der Wüste komme ich ja nicht weit mit dem Schwert,
There's
oder?
the Asposian.
Right, right. It's only when you find yourself stranded in a desert with a sword that you realise... I believe I've never been so thirsty and exhausted in all my life as I was then. Well, of course, a monster appeared. What kind of monster was it again?
Okay. So this was pretty fruitless, he said. So let's try this one.
Maybe it was a winged winnie whistle.
Yes, it was. But I was too weak to fight it after my journey through the desert. So I made my escape. Wait, that doesn't sound quite right. I think we've gone down a wrong fork.
So where is the treasure?
Probably at the very end.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. The very end of the story.
Hi again.
Oh, it's...
I need your...
I will do... Well, there was one. I had heard... Oh, my...
So if we go to the desert, we really need the bucket of water. Question is if we still have to go to the desert.
Well...
Ah, yeah. Oh...
That's my first up. Thank you, thank you.
There's the...
Right. Look. Well,
Okay,
what
okay,
kind
okay.
Maybe it was a...
Yes. And then I stuck my bucket on its head, took a photo, and left, ultimately empty-handed. Treasureless. Bucketless. Wait. That... I think we...
No.
So where is the treasure?
Probably...
Okay. Hi again.
Oh.
Okay, let's try the...
I need...
Oh.
Yes. Let's try the
Well,
last monster.
Yeah. Oh.
The last monster in the desert.
There's the...
Right. Luckily. Well, of course. What
Yes,
kind of...
yes. You already had this.
Well, I know there's a fiery Ferdimon. But then you wouldn't be talking with me today. It can spit fire, right?
Yes. It was a rather one-sided battle. All I had was my empty bucket to wield against a 12-metre-tall Ferdimon sitting on a mountain of gold and spitting fire at me. But luckily, the beast began to laugh so hard at my poor attempt at battle that I was able to get away. Wait, that doesn't sound quite right.
Okay.
I think we've gone down a wrong fork.
So
where is the treasure?
Probably.
maybe I have to go to the mountains.
Hi again.
Oh, it's...
I need you.
I will do... Well, there was... I had...
Yes.
Oh,
Let's try the sword.
Probably a sword.
indeed. A sword. So, I wondered... Oh, dear. Where is...
But I think the sword in the Magnet
Maybe,
Mountains.
To the Magnet Mountains. I've always wanted to see them.
Ah, that could be, yes. So there I was, equipped with my sword, on my way through the Magnet Mountains. And then, suddenly, it was gone. The Magnet Mountains really live up to their name. Well, of course, at this precise moment, a monster appeared, and not a friendly one either. What kind of monster was it again?
Oh, please say...
Yes, exactly. I squashed him under my foot. But he didn't have... Wait, that does... I think we've gone down a wrong...
So where is the treasure in the...
Probably at the very end of...
Okay.
Okay, but there isn't anything. Do you want a lollipop?
I think you need this more. I can't do much with it locked in here.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, it's...
I need you.
I will do... Well, there was... I had heard... Oh, my...
Wait. A bucket of water
Well,
against
I
a
would have taken a bucket
fire-spitting
of water
enemy.
with-
Ah, yeah. Oh,
That could work. Magnet Mountains.
Maybe.
ah, and you... Well, what kind of...
Well, but then...
Ha! Exactly. It was a battle of epic proportions. We fought atop his mountain of gold. I poured the water straight down his mouth and put out his fiery breath.
Ha!
Victory was
It was the
mine.
bucket of water.
Well, I found the treasure. But what does one do with treasure? One buries it. And I buried it under the wind fountain here, somewhere, where no one would ever guess to find it. Under the twisted wooden tower.
Oh, you mean that big root back there?
Yes, indeed.
Why is it that the easiest things to find are also the hardest?
Finally! Thank you. Let's go down.
How beautiful. I should really educate myself about the history of the dynasty.
Okay. Was haben wir hier alles? Das. Oh, ein kleines Windrad. Hallo. Windräder sind toll. Da, was ist das? Okay, dachte, durch die Rüstung fliegen wir dann gegen seinen Kopf und erlegen es. Ja, wobei ich glaube, die Geschichte dazu wäre noch ganz lustig gewesen, weil er bestimmt am Berg festgeklebt hätte und das Vieh wollte es angreifen. Och, anfallen. Deutsch und so. The Wind Fountain Square. Oh no, oh no.
Uh-oh. I better not let anyone see that I have a flute nose.
Zum Glück haben wir einen Überzieher.
Dear brothers and sisters, today you will become witnesses to the beginning of a new era. An era like those in simpler times, believe me, brothers and sister Asposians.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'd better hurry. I've got to show everyone that he's got a flute nose too. Then this craziness will finally come to an end.
Okay, was habe ich hier noch alles? A staple board. Okay. Was ist das hier noch? Surveillance desk.
I'd
Hallo.
rather not do that. Hello? Oh, those are some cool-looking monitors.
Quit it, kid. There's only 2 ways this can go down.
A good way and a bad way?
Exactly. And in both cases, you end up with my boot in one of your orifices.
I think I'd better go.
I think that's a good idea.
Aber ich... Ja, was ist denn das da?
Oh, how pretty.
Kann ich das drehen?
I don't know what to do with that.
Okay, ich glaube aber, dass ich das Brett
I can
nutze.
play music here undisturbed.
Ach so, das ist einfach nur. Ich denke mal, das Brett brauchen wir, um irgendwie eine Verbindung zu machen zwischen dem hier und dem, dass da vielleicht Wasser runtergeht. Geht da
I
was?
don't want to do that.
Nein.
The board is covered in staples, and is that tumble mouse wool? I can't get the staples out like that. How am I supposed to get the staples out of this board? No, now's not... That seems like fun.
Okay. Gucken wir erstmal unten, was wir da noch machen können.
I recognize that symbol.
Was haben wir hier? Music Note Stands.
I've seen this somewhere before.
Ja, ich glaube nämlich im
What do you want
Palast.
me to do?
Spielen wir einfach erstmal ein paar Lieder. Hier passiert nichts. Beim Runtergehen. Wow! Ich glaube, ich stand gerade im Weg.
They just can't be allowed to throw anyone in here. No, I'm not that...
Geh mal ein bisschen zur Seite, Robert. Ich glaube, du standst ein ganz kleines bisschen im Weg. Oh nein, doch nicht. Ah, okay. Also da sind nochmal 2 Lieder in Ordnung. Was passiert hier? Jetzt müssen wir in den Raum doch auch gehen können, in dem Emi vorher war. Stimmt!
The wind that I can summon just isn't enough for all of Asposia. I have to free my orchestra.
Stimmt, wir können ja jetzt bei bla. Da, du hast recht, ja. Bla bla. Wortfindungsstörungen am späten Abend. Das passiert manchmal. Dann nehmen wir einfach mal das. Wir nehmen noch so einen Feuerkäfer mit.
I'd rather not do that.
Warum nicht? Die sind
The
toll.
fire beetles are glowing, even though I didn't insult them.
Was haben wir hier noch?
Oh, not him again.
Afafla, bla bla, fluff fluff, soy sois.
That can stay here. Looks like someone glued everything in place. But why? I'm not carrying that around with me.
Dazu musst du wissen, als Laura und Emil hier waren, war zuerst ein Verhör. Und Laura hat Emil die ganze Zeit provoziert, damit er auf den Tisch klopft und dadurch ist dann so eine Conroy-Spielzeugpuppe runtergefallen, die sie sich dann greifen konnte und heimlich abspielen konnte, damit er am Ende so ausrastet, dass diese Statue auf ihn draufgefallen ist. Es war toll.
I'd rather take the rubbish chute. Emil talks and talks. That's at least one thing he has in common with Conroy, besides the evilness.
Es war jetzt anscheinend nur der Ballon.
Oh, not him again. That can stay here.
Gut, das war jetzt tatsächlich nur der Ballon, den wir hier rausholen konnten. Dann können wir damit aber jetzt, glaube ich, eine Wasserbombe machen, oder?
Ah, if I hold this under the opening, water comes out. Makes sense. I can definitely carry water in that.
Wo habe ich denn das hergekriegt? Habe ich unten Müll aufgesammelt?
My very own jar. Conroy never allowed me to have one.
Okay. Das hier vielleicht mischen?
I think I'll leave the powder in this nice little bag. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
That seems like fun.
Ach, das ist ein Emil-Ballon. In Ordnung.
Why should I put the sneezing, but then again?
Why not?
Achoo! Maybe because the balloon was still inflated.
Balloon with sneeze powder, okay.
Why should I do that?
I don't know yet.
No.
Hm.
Now you're just...
Vielleicht kann ich einer der Wachen mit ein bisschen Zucker ablenken. Hier, möchtest du einen Lollipop? Den habe ich aus dem Müll. Der ist quasi neu. Spares, guards.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Don't you take that. We're not allowed to own anything.
Well, I always have a lot of interesting stuff with me.
Emil says interesting stuff spoils your character.
Hier, guck dir Emil an.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Don't you take that. We're not allowed to own anything.
Well,
Emil's...
Okay.
So you're overseeing the execution?
Yep.
We make sure that they all get executed.
Hey, I wanted to say that.
But you didn't.
Okay, hier ist nicht mehr. Vielleicht einfach mal...
Well, I could do that, but no. Why should I do that?
Ich weiß nicht.
Alternative fact. Whoever yells the loudest is right.
Dieses Spiel ist so überraschend aktuell.
Too far away.
Kann ich wenigstens mich hier durchbeißen?
Nope, I can't get through there.
Ach, streng dich mal an, Robert. Ach so, die Mount ist die Menge, okay. Oh nein, doch nicht.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Mann. Hier, guck dir das an.
Take that away.
Okay. Kann ich das hier
I
vielleicht...
don't want to do that. This stapler could only have belonged to one person. It's out of staples.
Oh, that look, don't you?
Okay, der will das
Well,
nicht.
Emil says,
Kann ich dir das... Oh, da oben ist ja noch was.
Weapons of any kind are forbidden in this area.
Depetrifying way. Okay.
I have to stop this. What can I do?
Okay. Hier sind Asposians, da sind die Flute Noses. Das... Ach so. Das ist die Convoy-Statue, mit dem sie ihm hier entsteinern wollen. Verstanden. Jetzt muss ich aber hier... Wozu brauche ich bitte schön ein Glas mit Wasser?
Now you're just guessing, right?
Was haben wir hier denn noch?
Hello? Obo doesn't seem to be able to hear me. Why should I do that?
Das weiß ich noch nicht. Um das Monster zu besiegen. Ja, ich werde ihn einfach mit Wasser überschütten. Dann wird er schmelzen. Aber hier ist nichts mehr drin, oder?
Let's see if I can find anything useful. Nothing left except for a bunch of notes and some specks of tumblemouse wool. Done.
Okay, aber hier geht's auch noch... Nein. Kannst du mir noch irgendwas Neues
Hi
erzählen?
again.
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
I found ancient music notes under the wind fountain.
Oh, that brings back memories. I haven't made music for years.
Don't. That will only cause trouble.
I'm sitting in jail, about to be executed, my boy. I'm going to play a song.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Was war das jetzt? Was hat das gebracht?
Hi again.
Oh, it's...
What a beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
Ah, schnell hier runter, das war der Down-Song. Und wenn ich hier jetzt noch den Up-Song spiele... Verdammt! Ah, okay. Warte mal. Und ich kann jetzt bestimmt... Zucker klebt doch sehr gut.
I don't want to do that.
Warum nicht? Es hätte geklebt. Willst du mich verarschen?
That seems like fun.
Robert, du willst mich gerade verarschen, oder?
Why should I?
Okay, ganz ruhig, Boobs. Ganz ruhig. Fountain Opening.
An inflated balloon full of sneezing powder. I don't want to...
Das hier ist, glaube ich, jetzt leer, ne?
It contained sneezing powder.
Ja, contained, aber jetzt ist es leer.
That won't work. Why should I do that?
Okay, ich glaube, ich muss es nochmal. Ich werde jetzt auch gerade zu ungeduldig. Show everyone that Emil is a flute nose. Ja, genau. Dafür müssen wir ihn aber zum Niesen bringen. Ja. Unfortunately, he's too far away for you just to store the powder. Then you will need to some sort of slingshot. The guards holding the spears near the wind fountain could help you with that. You could tie the... Ist das der Ernst? Sind diese Wachen wirklich so dämlich? Das ist nicht der Ernst, oder? Na, komm.
Can I attach this here?
I don't know if it's allowed.
The pretzel is on that banner. The pretzel is allowed.
The pretzel.
Banners aren't forbidden either, as far as I know.
Maybe we should ask Emil.
The last guard who asked Emil a question was forced to read him his bedtime story for 2 whole weeks.
Right then. So I'll just put this here.
It looks pretty good.
I think so too. I like red.
I like
Gott.
pretzels.
I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry, I'm boobs. Allein wenn ich die Wachen reden höre. Can I now use this one?
Well, I could do that, but no. It's not very secure.
Ach so, und dann soll ich das hier festmachen oder wie, oder was?
I don't want to do that. Good idea, but it's out of staples.
Ah, das heißt, ich muss immer noch irgendwie die rauskriegen. Kann ich das hier auch?
Now you're just
Oh, warte mal. Der linke ist so ein Rück. Vielleicht will er ja einen Lolli. Aber den linken kann ich nicht anwählen. Aber ich könnte eventuell versuchen, das Brett einfach zu verbrennen bei den Feuerkäfern. Weil da ja auch noch ein bisschen Wolle dran ist von diesem Tumble-Mais. Dürfte das gut brennen und am Ende bleiben nur noch die Tackernadeln übrig. Hoffe ich. Yes!
Wow, only the staples survived.
Ja, die sind jetzt ganz heiß, weswegen wir jetzt Wasser brauchen.
So, time to cool off a bit. The staples should still be usable.
Langsam nimmt's Gestalt an. Nur dieses elende Hin und Her ist gerade nervig. Hat gerade Onkel Oboe in seiner Flötennase gebohrt? Okay, guys. Bitteschön.
I'm going to staple the banner up.
Good idea. Then it won't fall down anymore.
Hail, Emil.
Sicher? Von hattet ihr auch einen Punkt, meine ich. Der Punkt waren die Speere.
It's hanging pretty loosely.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Don't you take that.
Well,
Emil's...
Hey, come on now. It's not so important. You're both doing a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job too.
Thanks.
Best friends for forever.
Oh. Kann ich das einfach da reinlegen?
I could use the banner as a slingshot, but it's hanging too loosely.
Oh, yes, jetzt, komm schon.
I could use the banner as a slingshot, but it's hanging too loosely.
Wollt ihr mich verarschen? Beeilt euch mal. Komm.
I could use the banner, but it's hanging.
Wieso ist es immer noch zu...
That won't. The banner is only occasionally taut.
Ihr...
Oh, don't you?
Well,
Emil says...
Willst du mir jetzt etwa sagen, dass es tatsächlich eine Time-Sache ist?
That don't...
Well,
Emil...
I could use the banner, but it's hanging.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Ach so. Das Ding versperrt die Kamera, deswegen meckert die.
And I'll just put this back.
Ach so? Hallo? Spiel? Hallo? Das Spiel ist mir gerade abgestürzt. Also, es reagiert gerade nicht. Ich kann nichts anklicken. Ihr wollt mich verarschen, oder? Na! Okay, Moment. Ich muss es fix neu starten. Ich habe jetzt gerade keine Geduld zu warten, bis sich das hier irgendwie regelt. Ganz ruhig, kleiner Computer. So. So. Ich hoffe mal, das Spiel hat sehr freundlich jetzt gespeichert. Eigentlich bei jeder Kleinigkeit speichert das doch. So. Genau. Wenigstens hat es hier gespeichert.
I could use, but it's
Vielleicht
I
jetzt?
could use the banner as a slip, but it's hanging.
Jetzt willst du mich aber verarschen. The banner that is stable to the spares would work greatest thing to copy. Yes. Ach so, okay. Wahrscheinlich kurz warten, bis es einmal richtig fest ist. Jetzt.
So you're overseeing the execution?
Yep. We make sure that they all get executed. Hey, I wanted to say... But you did...
Ja.
What if the balloon doesn't pop? I should put the powder in something else that will... I only have one...
Dein Ernst? Okay. Jetzt wird aber vorher gespeichert, damit mir das jetzt nicht hier wieder abkackt. Und...
And I'll just put this back.
Okay. Na, bist du wohl.
Hey, what are you doing there?
I have to distract her first somehow.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Und hierfür brauche ich, denke ich mal, den Ballon. Dadurch, dass es zufälligerweise ein Emi-Ballon ist.
Now you're just guessing, right? Well, then I could...
Warum nicht?
Well, then I... That won't... Well, then I...
Hä? Willst du mich verarschen? Ein Lollipop?
Well, then I... That doesn't have... I think I'll let the air out.
Das hier vielleicht erstmal
Well,
so
then
kombinieren? Nein.
Why should I do that?
Damit die Kamera das Vieh
Why should
sieht.
I do that?
Ach komm schon. Möchtest du ein Lolli, Mrs. Schmitz?
Take that away.
Möchtest du vielleicht das hier?
Take that away.
Ein Emil-Ballon?
Take that away.
Jetzt willst du mich ärgern.
I don't want to... I feel watched.
Na komm schon. Also so weit
If
viel
only
ist doch
my
nicht
arms
Mams.
were 3 times as long.
Was? Ah, nein, wirklich?
Why should I do that?
Oh.
Now no one will notice me.
Na, nicht das, sondern das da.
I could use the banner as a slingshot. If I can hit Emil with the sneezing powder, everyone will find out that he's really a flute nose. Hey, guards, could you please hold your spears a little straighter?
Huh? You heard the civilian. Do as he said.
Oh, die sind so strunzdumm.
Oops!
Assassin! Assassin! Find the traitor! Keep your eyes peeled!
I better get out of here. Okay, calm down, Robert. Time for plan B. No, only losers have a plan B. I just need a better plan A.
Nun, zumindest hast du Konvoi mal wieder geköpft. Oh.
The loudspeaker must have been knocked down into the fountain.
And a hose?
I could blow on Emil with this, but what good will that do? I could blow on Emil. I would have to blow up the balloon first.
Ah, okay. Ja. Dann eventuell erstmal so.
I could blow on Emil.
Nein. Warum habe ich überhaupt einen
This
Konvoi-Kopf?
Conroy head weighs me down almost as much as the life-altering trauma that he's left me with. That won't work. What good is a loudspeaker if no one wants to hear the truth? Oh, it really does help.
Okay, na komm. Was kann ich denn alles
It doesn't have
kombinieren?
anything to say. One head full of rocks and one head full of air. How does Asposia always end up with these kinds of leaders?
Es passiert halt. So, da drüben denke ich mal, ist erstmal alles vorbei.
Hi again.
Oh, it's you.
What a...
Yes.
That could work.
Okay, das war ich jetzt eventuell zu langsam. Das hat gespeichert.
Hi again.
Oh, it's...
What a...
Yes.
Jetzt funktioniert das hier aber nicht mehr so zusammen. Okay. Kann ich das hier drauflegen? Oh. Ich glaube, ich weiß, worauf das schon mal hinauslaufen könnte.
Hello? There's no one down there. Hi again.
Oh, it's...
Yep, das habe ich jetzt auch gerade
What a
überlegt.
beaut...
Yes.
I can't play a song here.
Und hier oben wollte er nicht.
It looks like a funnel. I wonder if it can be used that way. That won't work. Hi again.
Oh, it's...
Vielleicht muss ich auch einfach nur den
What a-
Convoy-Kopf wieder hochkicken. Hier oben wollte er jetzt nicht spielen. Und hier geht's erst, wenn das Lied vorbei ist. Was ich sehr seltsam finde. Kann ich den Kopf wieder nehmen?
No, I think I'll leave him there, laying between two giant stone blocks.
Sag mir aber bitte nicht, dass das irgendwie ein... Ach so, weil da jetzt das ganze Puder dran ist. Okay. Ich finde es sehr seltsam, dass es vorhin ging jetzt... Ja, das finde ich auch sehr seltsam. It was a pretty good idea to use sneezing powder. Now what could you use as a substitute? Create another fine powder, yeah. Stone powder, yeah. You could turn Conroy's head sitting between the music note stands under the wind phone into a pile of stone powder. Now how can you crush it to powder? Maybe you can move the music note stand somehow. With the flute note songs up and down, yeah. The only problem is, yeah, you have to play the up song as a duet. If you speak to Uncle Bo, he will play it. And nicks stand together if you play the song at the same time as a duet under the wind fountain. If you ask to play the down song from the alley, there isn't enough time to return to the tunnel under the fountain and play a duet with him. You have to find... Moment. Jetzt habe ich es verstanden. Warte mal.
Oboe.
Ah, it's you, old chap. I was just thinking, wow, the voice in my head sounds quite friendly today.
I'm in. I made it.
Really? Oh, I thought I dreamed all that.
Okay, Oboe,
What
wir
a
müssen noch mal.
beautiful song.
Yes, isn't it? It's the only one that I can still remember.
Ah! Ich war nicht schnell genug. Ach doch, ich war schnell genug.
The stone dust tickles my nose. Or maybe I'm allergic to Conroy.
So, und da ich jetzt so nicht hochkomme, glaube ich beinahe, dass das gemacht
Yeah, the
werden
dust is
muss.
probably safe in there.
So. Und das jagen wir jetzt einfach mal hier durch.
That's just crazy enough to work.
Vielleicht war es ein Bug, keine Ahnung, oder es war nur ein Hinweis, dass es gehen kann. Na komm schon. Komm schon.
A simple era. Conroy's era. An era of order and
Und ich habe 2
and
Achievements
security,
gemacht.
in which no one feels alone or abandoned. To honor Conroy, we shall put an end to all the flute noses today. May he rise again.
He's a flute nose! Oh, my nose!
I knew it! I knew it the whole time!
Ha!
It works.
This doesn't change anything. Nothing. I'm not like them. I'm an Asposian. A Conroyalist. You must.
Achte mal da auf die Kamera drüben links.
No, I'm on your side. We had the same enemy. Guards, throw the flute noses into the fountains.
Oh, no, you don't. No one is dying today. Flute noses, play what the wind gave you. On my signal. So you're Emil.
And you're the one who murdered Conroy?
Oh, murdered is such a harsh word.
Aber es stimmt.
Yes.
But if you're a flute nose yourself, why do you hate us all?
Well, I may have been born with holes in my nose, but I chose to live like a normal Asposian and stick to the rules. I found a family, one that actually wanted me and didn't abandon me.
Oh my goodness. I think I know who you are. You weren't abandoned. My mother used to tell me the story of the fountain child. Years ago, a small boy fell into a fountain and was never seen again. The whole dynasty was looking for you for years, always descending deeper into the fountain to search. We all thought you were dead. I always thought that was a fairy tale my mother told me, so I wouldn't jump rope on the edge of the fountains.
I wasn't abandoned. That explains the strange dream I've always had. A dream that I'm a small boy falling into the blackness of a wind fountain. Oh.
Makes sense.
So what should we do with him now?
We should.
We're not killing him. He's part of the family.
That's not true. I'm not one of you.
What would you like us to do, Your Grace?
I'm not a cursed flute nose. I'm normal.
Make him shut up? Make him shut up.
Ha! Giving orders like a pro.
My fellow Asposians, it's time you learnt the truth. There is no such thing as flying wind gods. The Basilians were machines that Conroy built himself to strike fear into our hearts. And with those machines he turned the flute noses to stone. The flute noses never summoned those beasts. They only ever summoned the wind. They give us life. They are the rightful rulers of Asposia.
The crazy dude is right. It's the truth.
Therefore, I've decided I shall take over ruling the government.
Was?
My name is Confucius, and here is my decree. I believe that we're all one big family.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Flute Nose, are you trying to get out of your responsibilities again?
Let's just see what he has to say first.
A family that is descended from a three-cornered marble that sprang from the infinite soil.
Okay.
I don't believe in reality. I believe that we're all made-up characters living in an impossible world. I believe there are at least 4 of me running around here somewhere. One of us is evil, and I can't be sure it isn't me. I've already succeeded twice in crossbreeding a wooloof with a cactus, so that it can store water longer. My first objective as your new ruler will be to invent a ladder that will replace the wheel.
Okay,
Okay, stop.
And who are you?
Well, technically, I'm,
Out with it.
He is the true king of Asposia. There you go. Now you don't have to say it yourself. Oh, come on now, boy. Get your butt up to that podium and tell the people what you have to say.
My dear Asposians, I know the last few years weren't easy. They weren't easy for my family either. It has to stop. We can't hate each other anymore. We can't live in hiding anymore. It's time that we all formally met. My name is Ocarino Bow III, and my father was the king of the Flute Noses and the Wind Fountain Guardians before Conroy murdered him. But you know what? I think you all should just choose for yourselves who will lead you. I know I'd want to say in who's in charge.
What the heck is he doing?
The right thing.
And until you found someone that you'd like to be your leader, I can fill in. What do you say?
Okay. Das
I
klingt gut.
nominate my neighbour, Hector. He always lends me his watering can. He'd probably be a great leader.
I nominate myself.
Why?
Because I really, really like to be the king of Asposia. Sounds good to me. He's got my vote.
Oh, God, these idiots don't deserve you. But I'm glad that you made it. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, but your plan was better. If I hadn't been such a coward, I would have listened to you. You couldn't have known how crazy Emil is.
Not as crazy as me.
Not as crazy as you.
I'm proud of both of you. Thanks. You can let go now. Libretta? Just a second longer? So come on, Flute Nose. Show us what a king you can be.
Did someone just drop some money?
Okay, der ist gut. Damit haben wir jetzt im Prinzip die Geschichte von Flötennase komplett fertig. Ja, damit habe ich jetzt wenigstens wieder ein Spiel, was auf meiner Liste abgehakt werden kann, so auf meiner imaginären Liste. Und ja, this is the end. Ich finde es gerade ein bisschen schade, dass keine Musik im Abspann ist. Weil im ersten Teil war, glaube ich, auch Musik. Ich bin selbst jetzt tatsächlich noch so ein bisschen neugierig, ob vielleicht noch irgendeine Szene am Ende kommt, weil ich traue es dem Entwicklerstudio zu, dass sie vielleicht noch irgendwie so irgendwas mit Gorf oder Gorfelina. Vielleicht kommt ganz am Schluss noch ein Lied von Gorfelina. Das würde ich denen gerade noch zutrauen. Weil sie wollte ja Sängerin werden, aber ansonsten haben wir von ihr überhaupt nichts gesehen. Ich hoffe mal, dass der Abspann jetzt nicht zu lang ist. Weil den Abspann so komplett ohne Musik und allem, das wäre jetzt echt Mist. Und die ganze Zeit reden, ja, dann kommt auch immer nur so bla 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 bla, fluff fluff, sois, gun gun. Aber ja, im Grunde genommen, das Spiel hat damit begonnen, dass Robert wollte nicht der König sein, ist abgehauen, wurde versteinert, 3 Jahre lang. In der Zwischenzeit konnte Emil die Macht an sich reißen. Und es hat damit geendet, dass er immer noch nicht König sein will und gerade eine Demokratie ausgerufen hat. So, mehr oder weniger. Kannst du ein kleines bisschen schneller ablaufen? Ein paar von den Rätseln fand ich, da musste man schon wieder so einfach denken, dass man dachte, dass es schon wieder kompliziert war. Aber wie gesagt, einmal habe ich eine verschlossene Schatulle bekommen, wo es den Schlüssel nicht gab. Und ich dachte mir jetzt, Mist, ich muss mir irgendwie das Ding mit einem Hammer aufbrechen oder einen Dietrich zusammenbasteln. Und dann hieß es einfach, schmeiß das Ding von der Klippe. Das war so ein, okay, warum? Und es waren sehr viele Anspielungen auf aktuelle Sachen drin. Also, wenn man sich das Spiel einmal von Anfang an bis jetzt durchschaut, da waren immer so viele Sachen und es ist auch nicht immer versteckt gewesen. Ich meine, einer von den Sprüchen, der da kam, war Make Asposia great. Thanks for playing. Yay. Okay. Kommt jetzt noch was oder nicht? Ja. Gleich haben wir es. Und. Dein Ernst? Keine Extraszene? Okay. Dann eben nicht. Vielen lieben Dank fürs Zuschauen, Fabian, dass du so lange durchgehalten hast. Danke für die Tipps, die immer mal mit reinkamen. Alex, thank you for the thank you for the sub. Ja, und nichts. So in etwa. Thanks for the host, thanks for the rates. I'll have to go to bed now, cause I'll have to get up in about 5 hours. 6 hours. Dann gute Nacht, Leute. Vom Plan her, ich glaube, morgen werde ich nochmal gegen 22 Uhr streamen. Und ja, ich weiß noch nicht, was ich morgen streame, das muss ich tatsächlich mal schauen. Aber planmäßig ist zumindest irgendwas geplant für morgen. Von daher, vielen lieben Dank. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich bin entweder, ihr folgt mir einfach, dann seht ihr, ob ich dann ja online bin. Oder einfach, ihr schaut im Discord nach. Entweder nutzt ihr den Discord-Link, der angegeben ist, da kommt eine automatische Benachrichtigung. Oder ich schreibe es dann zum Beispiel in der neuesten Community rein, weil ich so gesehen keinen eigenen Discord habe, sondern mich einfach überall anders einniste. Von daher noch ein dickes Herzchen an dich, Fabian. Hätte ich die Kamera an, würdest du es jetzt auch gerade sehen, aber du willst dir gerade die Webcam nicht antun. Von daher, tschüssi, bye, das Vidania und so weiter.